I thought I'd shoot a little quick tip on how to install these window seals that go in between the outside door shell and the glass. Because these go bad pretty often. They get rusty. They start looking like this, and this one's in good shape. That's the end of much worse. Because pull them out is pretty easy. You just take pliers in a corner or something and yank them out. But reinstalling them is a pain, because there's these little clips you can sort of see in this reflection over here. So that's actually inside the door. And over here you can see I installed this orange plate. And I'm not sure if the camera will be able to see it, but if it would focus, as you can see these little clips, you basically just use a prying tool and you stick a zip tie under it, and then you basically release it, and then once I install the zip ties on all 6, I'll get back to filming and tell you. So once you prime back, install the zip ties, what you want to do is you want to, between the channel and the door shell, you want to stick a pry tool just to stick this little rubber seal in. And then what you do is you just basically push down on the one side, and you get the clip seated, and then you slowly, you go one by one, just pushing it down. That way the clip, the metal channel, this metal channel goes in between the clip and the door rather than just between the glass and the door. And you just carefully, you got to pop over on this side as well. So once you install this, you just take this tool out. You just basically push in this tool over here just so you have a little bit of a gap for this seal. You can use like a screwdriver or something. Basically just push it in there, but I'm not going to do it one-handed just so I don't screw it up, but I guess I can do it mostly one-handed. That's what she said, but once you install the tools, you just push that seal in. And then you take out all the zip ties, and the seal is seated properly and it's not going anywhere. And the seals are kind of fairly expensive. They're like 50 bucks a piece. But you can get them from Embusa, whatever it's called. It's an online dealer, and they're like, that's as cheap as you can find them. And they're all the same basically for all the years. And yeah. And then instead of taking a whole window apart, it's a lot easier on the front, just because of the fact that you can drop the window all the way down. You can do it from this side, install the zip ties. But on the back windows, that's the way of doing it, just saving you a little bit of time. And just a quick overview again. So what you do is, you just put it under the clip, put a zip tie, credit card, anything just thin plastic, just to guide the channel in. I just use zip ties because that's what's available, and everybody has zip ties. And then you just guide in the one side, clip it in, just by sticking the tool in. If it would focus again, you just stick it in between this metal part and the other metal part, and you just stick it as close as you can and not make it fall. But then you just drive it down until you get to the end, and then you do the same thing on the other side. You just push the rubber seal in, and that way you don't get rusty door corners over here. And that helps out a lot, because water just gets in and then builds up, and you got issues. And yeah.